How's it going, everybody? This is Rob Novakast back with another video, and we'll be doing another episode review for another show. And this one, honestly, I've kind of waited a little bit late for this one, and to an extent, I think it's, at least for me personally, it's long overdue. So, The Boys on Amazon Prime. We'll be talking about season 1, episode 1. And where do I begin with this? So I guess, if anything, talk about briefly this organization called VOT, which helps run and manage superheroes that apparently have been popping up through this universe of the show. And to an extent, heroes that are under VOT are highly paid, get movie deals, and I think if anything, the main focus is just money. That's basically the focus. So there's that. And it's made very clear, especially for this show, and it's based on a comic apparently, but it's made very clear that almost every single one of these superheroes are not good people. Or at least they are being superheroes for the wrong reasons. So to that extent, this entire show starts off with a guy named Huey, who is with his girlfriend, and his girlfriend gets eviscerated by a speedster superhero by the name of A-Train. And right off the bat, after the incident, they're playing it off as if it was the girlfriend's fault. They're trying to buy off Huey, and Huey is just distraught that they're trying to cover this whole incident up. So it's just a complete shit show. Huey inevitably meets up with this guy who wants to help him and to some extent get back at the supers, which sure enough, they do have a plan where they basically go off to Vought Tower, try to plant a bug, and go from there. We also get introduced to a new up-and-comer hero called Starlight, who, to an extent, is not the same as a lot of the other people who, again, just focus on money and are quite possibly corrupt. And at first, especially with her just wanting to be a superhero, she does what she can to and commit to unfortunate acts in order to basically do what she wants to do, or do what she loves. So there's that. And to a degree, by the end of the episode, they do inevitably plant the bug, but the plan fails because one particular hero named Translucent finds the bug and goes to try to kill Huey, but then gets taken down by the other individual that was helping Huey, and they basically electrocute him, and the episode ends with them basically figuring out what to do next with this superhero. All in all, I will say, I don't want to go into too much. All in all, I'm surprised I waited this long to actually watch the show, because honestly, this first episode was interesting, and it kind of goes back and forth about the whole, superheroes not being as super as they lead themselves out to be, like having a different take of superheroes than what we've seen for, like, let's say Marvel or DC and so on. So to an extent, it's pretty good. I'm actually kind of curious of what to expect for further episodes. But again, I'm going this as like, somebody who's fresh to the IP, because like I said, it's something that is based on a comic, supposedly, and I know nothing of the comic. Only at this point getting my first glimpse of what these characters are and what they're capable of, or what they are willing to do to either do the right thing or do the wrong thing. So, yeah, I like it. But for now, though, and I actually, for those who have not watched it yet, which I don't know how if this was released in 2019, go check it out. I'm gonna continue doing episode reviews of this because honestly, it's kind of piqued my interest. So with that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Truly appreciate it. If you guys can, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. If you guys want to follow us on social media, links are in the description down below, as well as check out our daily content and the weekly podcast. With that being said, this is Rob Novakast signing off. Have a good one, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Welcome.